All right. So for this video, I wanted to take a look at my Gears of War collection, like the figures I have and own. So, oh, so let's just take a little. So we have what do we do? I'll do the heroes first, the good guys. So we have Coltrane. We take a closer look at them after I'm done. We have Baird. We have Marcus Phoenix. We have Dominic. And we have Anya. All right. So, all right. So let's start with. Let's see. Let's go with the first figure I owned, which was this one. He was the first Gears of War figure I owned. I got him for cheap. I think he still goes for pretty cheap. I think he's like, I got him for like $27. I'm pretty sure I seen him go for like 20 to 40 bucks, depending on where you get him. This one's Baird from Gears of War Judgment, which is a pretty cool looking figure. I love the metallic blue. It's like a really nice. It's a more younger Baird, so you can see how young he looked. He's a more newer figure compared to all of these, so he has more articulation. So you see, so he could move his arms, bend them, go like that, head swivel, looks up and down. You know, this moves too. So yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. And then another thing I like is these. You can actually take each and every single one of them off. All these little screwdrivers. It's pretty cool. And I like that they're like slightly damaged to show like the wear and tear on them. Because you're in the war, so you don't really have like much like stuff, especially with a long war that's been going on for years, and it slides in easily. So this one's still one of my favorite Gears of War figures that I have. So yeah, so let's move him out of the way. And here we go with these two. These two are the next set of figures I got. I got them for Mercari. I think it was like, I want to say $100. I think it was $100 because they were in packaging. Anyways, let's look at him. He's pretty good. He's from part 1. I think he's from part 2, but this is from part 1. So he's an older figure, more limited. But the face sculpt is pretty good, if you ask me. I like the way he looks. Yeah. So, yeah, nothing else moves. This doesn't move. He came with a snub pistol, but I gave it to someone else. I'll show you who. But yeah. Really limited articulation. So, like, his arm, if you see his arm goes out, I would try to do it. Let me see if I could take it out. It's always a pain trying to take these because I don't want to break this. But yeah, so he can move up and down the elbow. It could go out, but I guess his mind's stiff. The thing I hate is that the legs are pretty wide compared to everybody else. It's like, look how wide his is compared to his. So like, if his legs were straight, he'd be like this tall, which is goofy. But I think they based it off like the cover or something. I don't know why his legs are like this, but yeah. Let's see if I can put this gut back on. I'll deal with it later. Next, we'll look at Dominic Santiago, which I think this is from Gears of War 2. So yeah, a bit more modern compared to Marcus. But he has, oh yeah, there's one thing I forgot to point out with this one is his legs, they bend, but this swivel is like this. It's a V cut, which is weird. There's no point in having it, you know? Such a weird thing. He has it too. So he has the same articulation, bending. Actually, his elbows don't bend. Now that I'm looking at it. Hold on, his elbows do not bend. They swivel. I forgot about that. His arm swivels. Is this swivel? And this goes up a bit more better. But he has a V. You know, I think this one is from series 1 like him. Damn, I'm trying to remember where series he was from. His knees does bend, but this one, these are stiff. So, and look, that's pretty cool detail. You see the Maria tattoo he got. Also, another cool thing. Oh, oh wow! Oh, I forgot. This arm's broken. Yeah, another thing about these NECA Gizmo figures is they're really old and they break. And I completely forgot his broke a while back. It's a clean break, so I just put it in. But yeah, another thing about this is this pops off, and boom, you could pull out the snub pistol, which is pretty cool. I wish Mercus had it, but he had no way to hold the snub pistol he got, so there was no point in me just letting him have it. So I'll fix this. I'll put this back on later on. Let's see if I can do it right now. Let's see. I gotta see. I gotta get a closer look at this later on. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Now let's go with these two. These were the last two I got before I got the other ones. So yeah, and they don't stand pretty good, so that's why I have them on like a Mafex and like some bootleg stand. Oh no, I think this is Mafex as well, or bootleg. No, it's a bootleg stand. Anyways, so we got. They need these two from Gears of War 3 as well. So got Coltrane, which is pretty cool. I like the color and the armor, like the green. I like that. But yeah, you can see he has a bandana, the earring, little earring detail. Looks very nice. This arm moves, goes out. Knee bend or swivel a bit more better than the other one. His knee goes out. And then, not his knee goes out, I mean like this goes out. And then his knee bends. And this gun he came with is with, it's like the pistol, I mean not a pistol, a sniper. I think this one's called the long shot. Oh, I forgot to point out the guns he got. So this one, he has a retro Lancer. Then both Mercus and Dom get the uh the Lancer that we love and know. And then here is Anya. I don't know if I say Anya from Gears of War 3 as well. So same articulation, a bit more smaller compared to everybody else, but cool detail. I think she's double jointed. But mine just can't move. The thing that I don't like is that her face is pretty wonky. Look at that. But I needed an Anya, so alright, so I'll show you the other ones I got. Give me 1 second. Alright. You can't have Gears of War without a horde of locusts. And this is exactly what I got. So we'll start with this one. So I don't know the names of many of these locusts. I haven't really got the time to learn them. But I know this one's just a regular locust, I think. But it's pretty cool. Look at the details on him. It's pretty cool. And he has a Boltok pistol, which is it used to be my favorite, but now the snub pistol is my favorite. This is my second favorite. So we're gonna look at him. So this is a basic locust, the locust drone, I think. He has the snub pistol, which this is Mercus's, the Mercus Phoenix. This is his pistol, because I gave it to him because he didn't have no gun. Love the detail. Look at him. Looks how ugly he is. So cool. Yeah, but each of these figures have the same articulation. Bend. It can go up and down. Knee doesn't bend. No swivel, just right here. The knee swivels actually, but it doesn't barely bends. Feet move. Okay, I'm gonna leave the more interesting ones to last. So here's another locust. He has I forgot the name of this gun. Oh man. It's like one of those generic guns they always have. I can't remember the name of it. Damn, that's annoying. But yeah, here's another locust. I love the different head sculpts each one gets. It's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, just looking at them, all the detail. I love these Grease of War NECA figures. Damn, I can't remember the name of this gun. Oh, it's gonna bug the hell out of me. Oh man. Now here's another Locust, which is pretty cool. I love the red, like the crimson bloody looking red. Looks awesome. And this is the long shot, I think. I think that's the name of the gun. Well, look at it, like the details, his skin, armor, but little to no articulation and weird posing. And he's the legs, the camera's not really straight. It's kind of like already pre-posed, but still looks badass. Now, here's one of the. I think this one's a Theron guard. I think, or a Theron guard is someone else. I forgot. But he's like the more tougher Locust to kill, and he has the. Oh my god, I can't remember. I actually. Oh damn! I can't remember. This is the. I think torque bow. I think that's what they call it. I think it's the one that you shoot and explodes. It's a cool gun, but I hardly ever use it because like it's like slow. Let's look at the detail. All the leather, like really nice looking figure. Love the head sculpt. Looks very menacing. And here's this one's like my favorite looking one because like I love the red. It's kind of it's exactly the same mode and face. It looks like no, they have different helmets, but I love the red on this one. It looks like very. It's like it stands out a lot. Looks very nice. Some swivel, and he has the Lancer, which is pretty nice. I love these Gears of War figures. They're like very good quality. I know Storm Collectibles. Um, they maybe lost their license to Gears of War, so I'm hoping NECA picks it up. Oh yeah, look at his head. So the last one, which I left last because he's pretty cool, is the Headshot Locust. So he did come with a gun. I think he came with a snub pistol. It's like I got all these like secondhand out of packaging, and I gave it to somebody else. No, I think he came with the bolt-on pistol, and I gave it to the other guy. And I left him without a gun. And I gave him the headshot splatter he came with. Just look at it. It's like a knife. It doesn't come out, but look at this. All this detail, and I look at the splatter. Looks so cool. You can see like the chunks just sticking out. I think this one's a bit broken, but like I said, these are like secondhand, so I expected some damage. And here's his head that he comes with. Oh, pretty easy to pop it. Like you just pop it out like that. You can just pop this in like that. But since I already have a lot of loci. Oh, the cool thing I never noticed is that it's see-through. It's clear. It's pretty cool. So yeah, all right. So I got two more things to show you. So give me 1 second. So I got this one. He's still in packaging. I don't think I'm ever gonna open him, but it's a Gears of War 2 Grenadier Lambent. It was from players select ages 17 and up. So you can see how cool he looks. You see why there's a hole. Like, oh, why is there a thing right here? I'll show you why. Look, so here's a little thing if you want to read it. Here goes the other figures. I still want a Colonel Hoffman and him. I forgot his name. I think this is the first Carmine, or this is Anthony. I don't know. It's either Anthony Carmine or the other Carmine from Part 1. I forgot. But yeah, I'll show you why it has this. So I have this light. He shines. He's see-through. It's so cool. Hold on, let me see if I can turn off the flash. Okay, I had the flash turned off. Look at that. That is so awesome. Like I think his whole body is see-through. I don't know about the legs, but like the top half. Like, isn't that so? That is so cool. I love this. I could just stare at this all day. But yeah, so that's why I haven't opened this, because I think it looks better in packaging. And since the body's clear, I kind of don't want to risk like taking him out and like posing him, and then like he might break or something. So yeah, the Nash is pretty cool. But yeah, and then the last thing I want to show you. Let me turn the light back on. Okay, it's back on. Is so this is from part one. It's a 12-inch Marcus Phoenix figure. Let's take a look. I know they released another one for part two, and he has light up features, which I'm gonna try to get him. Hey, look, you see, I think this came from the box that he was in. Same with that one right there. And that, look, as you can see, the headshot locust. So, I love Gears of War. It's up there with me for Halo, but yeah. So he does have articulation. It's pretty meh. Like this swivels. It's like it's which one is the big one, a bigger version of the Marcus Phoenix I showed you. And before I got the locust, this was exactly how I had the snub on the other Marcus Phoenix, just wrapped it around with some bendy wire. Yeah. And then a cool thing is, like I said, he could talk. So let's see if he could talk. So all you gotta do is push a button right there, and then he'll start talking. So let's see if we can hear it. I'm trying to be quiet.
Nice. Back in your hole. Bring it. Nice.
So yeah, he says like three things I think. Nice.
Back in your hole.
Back in your hole.
Bring it.
And bring it, which is cool. I love this. So yeah, so that's it for my Gears of War figures that I own. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Have a good one. Peace.